Let's try this again. Alright. Greetings, CastHeads, and welcome to the Gravesend Model Center. We're back again with Mr. James, and there's a very good reason why we are back again at the Gravesend Model Center. Well, one is because the Gravesend Model Center stocks Jada toys, and they've got all the latest releases from the pink slips right down to your superheroes, to your Batmans, to your Marvels, to your anything you need to know from Jada and get from Jada. Well, you can get it right here from the Gravesend Model Center. Now, Jada is putting out something as well. By the time this video comes out, they would have already put it out, and they are dropping some really cool models. Something different from their usual lineup of cars. Now we've seen them going into their JDM tuners, their hardcore muscle cars, and they've done various lines over the last few years. The most recent being the pink slips, which has been very successful, I might say, and they've really redefined the lines at which they are going to be producing cars. Now they have pushed the line even further, and they've come up with some brand new cars that have got some brand new licensing, and this license is something that I'm sure all you guys and girls out there are going to love completely. I'm going to pull out one of the boxes and show you guys, and this is brand spanking new. That's right, this is the RTR Vehicles line. Yes, if you've heard of Vaughn Gittin Jr. and their drift cars, well, that is what Jada is dropping. They have got 3 fantastically beautiful drift cars from the RTR vehicle line, and I brought them over to the Gravesend Model Center to show James and get his thoughts on them, because at the end of the day, if you like them, you can order them from here and he will get them for you. So let's get into it. And the first car I'd like to pull out is Vaughn Gittin Jr.'s very own Mustang. Now don't forget, these are drift Mustangs, 1/24 scale, all opening parts. We've got the back, we've got the doors, we've got the bonnet with a nice detailed engine, and check this out, guys, lights. Now probably because of the lights that you see here in the studio or in the shop, you won't be able to see them properly, but we've got rear lights, front lights, and of course underglow lights. I think this is absolutely fantastic. I am extremely excited about this, and I just love every single detail about it. What do you think, James?
I think it's a beautiful looking car, and bearing in mind this is the first time I've seen them, they are very well detailed. The colouring is amazing, and we will be placing an order for some, so they don't have to order it, they can come in and get it. So I like Mustangs anyway.
Yeah,
they've done a really good job. I mean, we did the last one, I didn't like some of the wheels on some of the cars, but these are actually really good. They are, and I know maybe your customers, people can't see the underglow and everything else, but they do light up very well. You know, when you're not sitting here with lights on you, you can actually see them very,
And this is just the one in the series that we have. There are 3 cars that we come up with. This is of course Vaughn Gittin Jr., so most of you know that he is the mainstay and the staple behind RTR. The other car that we have is Ben Johnson, who is the this is not Ben Johnson, this is James Dean. James Dean is the winner of the 2024 Drift Series in America, and this is the car that he won it in. Again, another beautiful, well detailed. I love the alloys, I love the aero hubcaps, and again, working lights. And this one's got a red underglow, so the different cars have different underglows as well. Also, we've got so this model, the roll cage inside is extremely prominent.
It's very prominent, yes, but it looks a lot more realistic like that, doesn't it, with the way the steering wheels and the sticks and everything else are inside. And I don't think I'd want to be in the car with him when he's off, but it's
not especially because.
But they actually have a shine to them that is very, very realistic. When you look at when you go and see these at a show, the real cars, they gleam. And I know you haven't done anything to them, you've only taken them out of the box, but these are gleaming, and they really do look the biz.
Well, I certainly would like to
It's,
drop some turtle wax on them later on and make them really shine. But
Yeah,
yeah,
if you did that before you took the pictures, you wouldn't be able to see them. You get too much of a
reflection,
glow,
yeah.
wouldn't you? Yes. But yeah,
And finally, this is actually this
I'm gonna have a quick look at the.
the bonnet
Yeah.
under the hood, the engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, surprisingly well detailed for Jada.
There we go. Oh, it's really nice, isn't it? It's I don't know if anyone can actually see it, but you've got all the detail in there. It's all braced as if it was the real thing. It does look the biz. Yeah. And as I say, I don't know if you can see the lights coming on, the yellow one. But anything, whereabouts do you change the battery?
There you go, battery.
In that little bit there.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be even difficult to
Nope.
to keep it looking really nice.
And finally, this is my personal favorite simply because of the color scheme. I love the fact that it's got this brass rose gold looking front wheel, and then the pink and white at the back, and the fact that it's yellow and pink. I think this is one of the classiest ones. And pink underglow lights. I think I have a thing for pink. I also love how the side mirrors, you can see, have got the Ford on them.
Thing is, if you don't like pink, it's magenta.
That's a good point.
Yes.
And again, well detailed engine, as you can see. These are shockingly beautiful. I just love these. I think everybody who's into collecting car models and into motorsport should definitely get these three for
They are
themselves.
becoming more and more works of art, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, the cars themselves and what they're bringing out. But you see, unfortunately, I like the blue and grey one. I think that's a much nicer car myself, but each to their own. But yeah, the engine, I think, is a very, when you look at both, it's the same engine in both cars.
Yeah.
Come on, let's, there we go. Which is a, you know, having never seen the man's engine, I'm not sure what it's like, but it, yeah, no, it's a. I think they'll sell really well. They, if you like 1/24 scale cars, they are definitely going to stand out compared to your standard one colour car or even some of the rally cars. I think it's just done themselves a really good job there.
Yeah. Definitely very exciting stuff. So there you go, guys. Definitely something to get into your collection as soon as you can get your hands on them. They will be on the Jada Next Level website. I personally think they're next level, and if you are living in the Gravesend area, well, you can come over down to the Gravesend Model Center and order yourself a couple and check out the other cars that are on display here. We've got a whole load of fantastic Jada cars up for grabs right here at the Gravesend Model Center, and pretty soon you are going to be seeing some of these as well. Thanks so much for joining us. I am going to go and play with these. Thanks, Jim. Thank you so much for joining us. Cheers, guys.